Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Yankees going up against the Cincinnati Reds. Fuchs Schaube alongside Chris Singleton. Well, Singy, when you consider the top hitters' ballparks in the sport, this has got to be one of them.
I'll say this. Pitchers have to stay with their game. They can't look over their shoulder and think, I have to be fine and perfect on every pitch. Continue to pitch to your strengths, and you'll come out of here with a good outing.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. About to get started here. Our starter in this one, number 59. And Chris, he's hoping for some better fortune moving forward.
A really good outing for him last time. Two runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
All right, ready to get underway. Luis Arraez stands in. The wind of the pitch. In for a strike. And we are underway.
First pitch, 640.
Off the mark there, and it's a ball and a strike. Line drive, base hit.
Batting second, the right fielder.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Here is Aaron Judge, the leading home run hitter in the American League. And the first pitch misses for ball one. That's in there. Arraez gets his lead at first with nobody out. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Out.
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense. Try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offensive approach moving forward.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with two strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And that one in the air center field. Hopkins makes the grab, and that's the inning. No score as we head to the bottom of the first. Now here is TJ. Friedel.
Luis Severino, when healthy, he is one of the top pitchers in the American League. When he's going good, he's getting ahead in the count. I love that his mechanics are very simple, very repeatable delivery.
Next pitch is in the dirt, and the count even 1-1. Severino.
That's ball 2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Severino kicks, deals. The punch out there. 1 out. Spencer Steer. The next to hit for the Reds. Severino, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, a cutter, and he works in a 2-seamer. Pitch is in there, and the count 1-1. And now 1-2.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
That one off the mark, and the count is even 2-2. Got him swinging.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
The pitch. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And that's a double.
Everything came together for him. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything, and pulled it into the gap nicely.
And the batter now is Joey Votto. Comes into this one with the 7th best batting average in the NL. That's in there. And it's 0-1.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Now, Jake Fraley. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. Reaching for it, makes the catch. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 1-0.
Relativity abounds, so it suits ya. We all have different visions of a future. What you think lie ahead for the coming days? New leaves are on the same.
New inning getting started. In now is the Yankees DH, Gleyber Torres. That's in there. Strike one.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Makes the catch for the out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. 1 for 3 back on Wednesday. First pitch, and he just misses. In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. And a pitch. That one missed. Now 3-0. Donaldson at first, one gone. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
You know, Boog, it's been said these guys are savages in the box. You can see it right there with such tight plate discipline.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. And he takes one right on the black. And that's strike one.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
That one pushed foul. Runners at first and second with one gone. Squirts away a little bit. Nothing happening on the bases, though. And a pitch. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Here's Jose Trevino. And first offering is fouled off. First and second, 2 down. Line drive, base hit. Heading for the plate. He scores to tie it up. It's 1-1.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And now Bader up to the plate. That one's in there, 0-1. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Check swing, appeal to first. No swing, just held it back there. Righty delivers. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Makes the catch, inning over. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. All even at 1 apiece. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now Tyler Stevenson. That one's in. in there. Strike one.
0-1.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
The next pitch misses. Ball one. And there's a ball.
2-2 down.
The 2-2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Next for Cincinnati, Ellie De La Cruz. On the ground, right side. Whips it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting eighth, the center fielder,
TJ Hopkins, the next to hit for the Reds. First pitch is in the dirt. And that's in for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Safe at second.
He was all over that one. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
In now for the Reds, Will Benson.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
First pitch just misses. Hopkins at second with 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball, but with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
Runner leads away at second. And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Luis Arias. And he deals. Arias in his 4th year. A career batting average over 300, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. That one inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here comes a pitch. Slapped foul. Kicks and fires.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That's down and in. Line drive, base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
And Judge spoils that one. The 0-1. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Crushed in the air. Left center field. Way back there. No doubt about it. Aaron Judge leads the yard. His 21st of the year. It's 3-1.
When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
And here is Anthony Rizzo. That one misses in the dirt.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Next offering is in for a strike. Left-hand batter waits. And that's outside. Smoked on the ground to second. Tosses to first. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here's Gleyber Torres. Flied out his first time. Torres, multi-time All-Star, batting in the cleanup spot, and he was born in Venezuela. And that's a base hit into left field. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Donaldson stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Way inside, gets out of the way. At the belt and fires. And that one is lifted in the air. Hopkins glides to his left. Makes the grab on the run. That's out number 2. And next for New York, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Pitch misses. And it's 1-0. Kiner-Falefa goes 5 feet 11 inches. 190 pounds, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2013. Torres off of first with 2 away. That misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. And another ball.
Three-two, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
On the ground to the left. Gets it to first. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. 2-run blast for the Yankees this inning. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Back here at the ballpark, set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now here's the Reds leadoff man, TJ Friedl. That hits the dirt, and that's ball 1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And the righty deals. And that one fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And here it comes. Gets a piece and stays alive. Righty to the plate. Good eye right there.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
2-2 now. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Now the third baseman, Spencer Steer. His first at bat was a strikeout. This ball's chopped on the ground. Tosses to first, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Jonathan Indy at the plate. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. And a base hit into right center field. And that's going to roll to the wall. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got his second double of the game.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Votto stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Next offering upstairs.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you could make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning. Perhaps
he gets the intentional walk here, and now a force at any base with 2 gone. And now the designated hitter for the Reds, Jake Fraley.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
Fought off foul. And it's 1-1. And that's a strike. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. In there. Sets him down on strikes. Fastball at the letters froze him for strike 3. Reds strand a couple. Score holds. It's 3-1. Back here at Great American Ballpark, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Giancarlo Stanton. The pitch. Bounced up the middle. Throw over to Votto. 1 up, 1 down.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Line drive, and that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
Popped up, and Bader is set down. And there's 2 down. Stepping in, Luis Arias. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Welcome back. Bottom of the 4th. And here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson. There's the strike.
Well, these Reds showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
strike two.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
And that one is in the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Right-hander kicks, deals. And down on strikes. And there's one away.
Well, they locked him up with the cutter on the outside right there, and I got to think he was looking middle in because he just couldn't pull the trigger. And, you know, with 2 strikes, fastball coming in, you got to be ready to swing it. That time it cut to the outside part of the plate, and he just couldn't pull the trigger.
And here is Ellie De La Cruz. He's 0 for 1. There's a strike. That's in there. That's strike 2.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Going to count 1 and 2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 1 and 2 here. That one just misses.
It's a good take.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really. Really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Hopkins in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Ground ball left side, and he grabs it foul. The wind to kick the pitch.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Fouls one off. 2 and 2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Reds go down quietly, and they still trail it here 3-1. Back here in Cincinnati, here's some real power at the plate. Aaron Judge. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
You know, these Yankees, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've seen how many line drive base hits they've been able to produce in this one. 6 to be exact, and they've all been pretty loud.
Good hitters count the 2-0. Outside. The pitch. And there's a rocket into the outfield.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. Ground ball to the right side. Votto to second. On to first. Double play.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first, and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
Gleyber Torres up to the plate. 1 for 2. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
And that one lifted in the air center field. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the inning, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Will Benson. Severino back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, these Reds, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Kicks and deals. And that's down and away. Fly ball down the right field line. If it's there, it's gone. And that is gone. His 7th home run of the season. And they close the gap. It's 3-2.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Next for Cincinnati, T.J. Friedl, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. In there for strike 1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning. The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
Next pitch is outside. Kicks and fires. That one missed.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Next offering is downstairs.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound, he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. In the air, left side. Stanton is there. And there's one down. Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball. Next offering upstairs.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Here's a 1-2. Shoots a line drive single into right center.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't. give in. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
India, the next to hit, takes ball one. Steer, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Severino throws to first. Steer back in on a dive. And the right-hander deals. On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Reds get one back on this solo dinger. And the home team down a run. This is Yankees baseball on the show NYC.
You can't stop my shine. I'm just doing me, yeah. I'ma take a pic for them all to see.
We're back, and they make a change to start the sixth. The new pitcher, Buck Farmer.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than one hit per inning pitch so far this season.
Donaldson at the plate and takes high there. Action in the pen down there. Fernando Cruz up and throwing. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Broken bat, and it's popped up. And they put the tag on him for the out. And up next for New York, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. And first offering is fouled off. Farmer in his 7th season, 32 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2013. The wind and the pitch. Stays alive. Here's the 0-2. Good eye right there. In the air, foul off first. Out number 2. Giancarlo. Stanton to the, so they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Trace Thompson trying to get something going for him with 2 away. Swing and a miss. Thompson goes 6 feet 3 inches, 32 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2009.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Bounce to the left side. Throw over to Votto. And that's the 3rd out. 3 up, 3 down that time. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. So remaining in the game defensively, Trace Thompson. He'll be the new left fielder after entering the game as a pinch hitter. New arm out of the bullpen, Zach Britton. He last pitched 2 days ago. The pitch. Votto, the next to hit, takes outside. That missed inside. 2-0. They say it went.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Two 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. And he deals. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
Jake Fraley, the next to hit for the Reds. And first offering is fouled off. Late that time, and it's strike two.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Ground ball right side, and it's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding a hole in the defense.
Britton checks over to first, and he's back. Next to hit, Tyler Stevenson. Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone. Out towards left center. Bader should have it. Squeezes it. And there are two down. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Ellie De La Cruz. A switch hitter batting right. And there's the strike. Ball one there. There's a line drive to left field. And that should be extra bases. Fraley around third. Connor Falefa with a relay throw. Not in time. He's safe as a run scores.
Picks himself up an RBI. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Strike in there. Throw to third. Save.
Well, maybe he thought he should have gone for a triple instead of a double and just decided, I'm going to take third this way. Definitely using his legs to his advantage right here.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Ground ball, Rizzo picks it up. He'll do it himself. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Run scoring double here for the Reds. We're tied now with 3 apiece. You're dialed into the show. Fernando Cruz gets the call from the pen. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Right-handed reliever has some trouble with it. Still able to get it there in time. So they get the first out of the inning.
Definitely not a comfortable play to make down there at third when it's ripped at you like that. Pretty impressive stop, though. He kind of stabbed at it, got up, completed the play. You know, some guys are just waving at that one as it goes by to the outfield.
Here's the center fielder, Harrison Bader. Swings through that one, 0-1.
trying to keep good speed off the bases.
The 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. And a pitch. Up the middle. De La Cruz. And Bader is set down.
The batter, number 13.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Luis Arias. That's to third. Throw over to Votto. Out number 3. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Clay Holmes.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
The pitch. Benson, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. Righty delivers. Swing and a high fly ball left field. And it's caught for the out. So the batting order turns over. Now the left fielder, T.J. Friedel. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Holmes, an all-star a season ago. He features a sinker, a slider, a four-seamer, and he works in a two-seamer.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
And 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Nobody left for Cincinnati. Score remains tied at 3. Ready to begin the 8th, and now the right fielder, Aaron Judge. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. Cruz back to work, and that skips into dirt. At the belt and fires. Not even close there. 2 balls and a strike.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 3.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
That one finds the zone. 3-2 now.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
On the ground. It's in and out of his glove. To first, and he just gets it there in time. 1 away. And next for New York, Anthony Rizzo. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first. On to run for the Yankees, Jason Dominguez. One down. Gleyber Torres stepping in now for the Yankees. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
One away, tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. Here goes the runner. Cut on and miss. Throw, and they got him.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
The pitch. That's a laser base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Absolutely hammered that baseball very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
Here's Josh Donaldson. And first offering is fouled off. Two gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. That one down the line, and it goes just foul.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
Two outs. That one 95 to finish him off. So it's no runs on two base hits. Now into the ball game on defense, DJ LeMahieu. He takes over as the new first baseman. And now Jonathan India. Fouled off. He was late. The 0-1. Back to the mound. Toss to LeMahieu. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. And here's the first baseman, Joey Votto. A strikeout and a walk. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that is ball one. And the 1-0 misses low. Two 2-0 to count. Here it comes. And a swing and a miss. Here comes a pitch. And now it's filled up.
That's a really good take.
Jake Fraley on deck for Cincinnati. Got him. Two away.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Fraley stands in now and watches strike one.
0-1.
And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. And a pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Two down, nobody on. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. And that's downstairs and outside. Goes down looking. And 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. Still tied 3-3. Welcome back, and here comes the closer. Alexis Diaz.
Well, he hasn't pitched in a while, coming on here after 5 days rest, so he should be rested, but we'll see if he has any rust to shake off.
Connor Falefa swings through it for strike one. And now it's even up. Out to short, De La Cruz. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
On the ground to third. Zips it to first, and a couple of quick outs.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Trevino in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Kicks and deals. Good eye in that spot.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Next one misses, and that's ball 3. The wind of the pitch. Ripped on the ground to second, on to first, and the Yanks go quietly. So they go quietly there. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the ninth. Back here at the ballpark, bottom 9, and the batter now, Tyler Stevenson. Holmes back to work. There's a strike. Just off the outside edge. And here it comes. Now a screamer into the outfield. And foul ball. The 1-2. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
So digging in, Ellie De La Cruz. First offering misses the mark.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And it's even up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And the righty deals. And a count 1-2. All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. The 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
And now the center fielder, T.J. Hopkins. 1 for 3. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1.
The pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Reds go down quietly, so no change in the score. It's 3-3. And welcome back. Now at the plate, Harry. Harrison Bader. The right-hander back to work. Now this is a rocket to left. Friedl makes the catch, and there's one down.
Sometimes you want to be aggressive early in the at-bat. He was right there. Hard line out. First pitch of the inning. No reward, but hey, you got to keep swinging it.
Luis Arias will hit next. And first offering is fouled off. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. On the ground, right side. In plenty of time to first. 2 in a row set down to start the 10th. Here comes Aaron Judge. He's already homered here in this one. And there's a ball. 2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
Everyone can have a little chuckle there. He's had such a great season. Rarely ever do you see that kind of swing.
Just off the outside corner. Now 2-2. And a swing and a miss. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Tyler Matzik on the pitch here. He's been so good against lefties. In now for the Reds, Will Benson. He's already homered in this game. And he deals. Ball 1, no strikes. Activity in the bullpen for the Reds. Ian Gibaut loosening up for manager David Bell. Next pitch misses. Now 2-0. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
And a 3-0 finds the zone. And it's filled up.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Three-two. To third, dives and keeps it on the infield. Not in time. He's safe.
Protecting with strikes on him and putting the ball in play. Speaks to cutting down the strikeouts, shortening up with 2 strikes.
So the lineup flips over. Now here's the Reds' leadoff man, TJ Friedl. First pitch, not close. And he's going to reset as he steps off the rubber. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. But no advance from the runners. Nobody out. The winning run 90 feet away. Check swing, no appeal. And now 3-0. And a 4-pitch walk.
Well, that sets up a really big at bat. This game, these are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Steer stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
And that one fouled off. All loaded up here in extra innings. That's a little bit low.
He's going to have to find a way to get back in the zone. Good thing for the hitter, should expect a strike right here, knowing the pitcher can't walk him.
Out to short. It gets through. That's it. Across is the winning run, and the Reds walk it off in extra innings.
So exciting to see a team walk it off. Not so much fun if you're on the other side, but what a great way to win. These guys are celebrating, and this win is well-deserved.
And the final score here, 4-3. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
You're still on my mind. I ain't seen you in a couple months.